Okay, for this video, I'm starting with Park de Atracciones de Madrid. Incident 1, Tren de la Mina. On July 16th, 2017, 33 people were injured when two trains collided with each other as the train they were riding in failed to stop after finishing its run and hit another one which was just about to leave the station. 27 of them were taken to the hospital suffering minor injuries. Next is Paultons Park, Hampshire, England. Incident 2, Velociraptor. On May 26, 2016, 15 passengers were evacuated from the ride after being stuck 14 meters in the air for 40 minutes when it broke down during the morning hours of operation. No injuries were reported. Next is Phantasialand, Bull, Germany. Incident 3, 2001 fire. On May 1st, 2001, a fire broke out at the park. 54 people were injured during the fire. However, no one was seriously hurt. Incident 4. On May 14, 2011, a 48-year-old man died while riding Black Mamba, an inverted roller coaster. Incident 5. On March 25, 2024, a 43-year-old maintenance worker was killed in a work accident on Taron during pre-season maintenance work. Incident 6. Winja's Fear and Force. On March 14, 2017, a 58-year-old employee fractured his neck while performing maintenance on the ride. He later died from his injuries. Next is Planet Fun, Carrickfergus Castle, Northern Ireland. Incident 7. 6 people were injured on Saturday, July 24th, 2021 on a ride at a traveling fun fair called Planet Fun. The ride that malfunctioned at Planet Fun is called Starflyer, which spins its occupants in circles as it rises up to 40 feet in the air. 6 people were injured as a result and were taken to hospital, including 3 children. A number of people were also treated for injuries at the scene. Next is Port Aventura World, Catalonia, Spain. Incident 8. Tomahawk. On May 18, 2009, a 55-year-old park employee died after being run over by a roller coaster train as he was performing maintenance. Incident 9. Silver River Flume. On September 14, 2018, a 19-year-old man was injured after falling while waiting in line to ride the log flume. He suffered a traumatic cranioencephalic injury and fractured his arms and legs. He was taken to a local hospital for treatment and later recovered. Next is Pleasureland, Southport, Merseyside, England. Incident 10. Skyride. On August 25, 2004, a 59-year-old employee was killed after he became trapped. Next is Prater, Vienna, Austria. Incident 11. Extasy number 1. On April 5, 2010, a Viennese man died after trying to jump onto a high-speed carousel ride at Vienna's Prater Amusement Park. Incident 12. Extasy number 2. On October 31st, 2018, around 10 p.m., a girl fell out of the spinning gondola of the ride, resulting in an injured ankle and a bruised armpit. It is said that she had a backpack that blocked the full closure of the safety bar. Incident 13. Olympia looping. In the evening of March 29, 2022, a 30-year-old female employee of the roller coaster crossed the track in a closed-off area of the ride and was hit by a roller coaster called the coaster, which is a part of the traveling circuit and is present at London's Hyde Park's Winter Wonderland, is the world's largest transportable coaster. First aid measures were not successful and the employee died on site. Incident 14. 3 people were injured on the Volare roller coaster on October 22nd, 2010, when a crane crashed against the ride. The wagon steered into the crane's hoist set close to the ride. A 21-year-old Macedonian man sustained serious head injuries when he fell 8 meters to the ground from the platform supported by the crane. One tourist sustained a broken arm, while a friend suffered cuts and bruises. Incident 15. Volare number 2. On August 7th, 2017, shortly before 5 p.m., a 26-year-old male roller coaster employee from Iraq entered a closed-off area of the ride and was hit by a wagon from the back, suffering severe head injuries. He was transported to a hospital by helicopter, where he died the following night. Next is Rotunda Amusement Park, Kent, England. Incident 16. Mini Dragon. On September 11, 1999, an 8-year-old girl named Erin Griffin died after falling from the coaster and hitting her head on a steel support. Please forgive me if I'm wrong. Next is Terra Mítica, Benidorm, Spain. Incident 17. Inferno. On July 7, 2014, a 19-year-old Icelandic man named Andri Freyr Svinsson was killed after his harness spun open on Inferno, a Zack spin coaster at the park. Next is Thorpe Park, Surrey, England. Incident 18. Logger's Leap. In April 2014, a 14-year-old girl from Colchester was injured by the safety bar. Okay, so for the next 3 ones, I'm just gonna show Rumba Rapids. Anyway, Incident 19. On July 21st, 2000, a fire broke out in the Winja County area of the park. The fire started at 3 p.m. at Mr. Rabbit's Tropical Travel, quickly spreading to Wicked Witch's Hunt. Wicked Witch's Hunt was removed and the indoor section of Mr. Rabbit's Tropical Travels was destroyed. No one was injured. Incident 20. On July 18, 2020, a 26-year-old man suffered severe stab wounds to his stomach following an altercation on a bridge near the park entrance, which also caused the park to be briefly put in lockdown. Craig Horlock, 26, was initially charged with causing grievous bodily harm with intent, but later these charges were dropped. He was jailed for 7 months for a fray. The victim was discharged from the hospital shortly after the incident. Incident 21, Rumba Rapids. In the ride's opening year of 1987, a 7-year-old boy was thrown from a boat and lost in air. Incident 22, X No Way Out. On August 31st, 2000, an 11-year-old boy broke both his legs and was left with slurred speech after suffering a brain injury, left verbal artery dissection on the ride caused by falling out of the car. Incident 23. On September 22nd, 2001, two teenagers sustained minor injuries when one support on a gondola broke on Zodiac, a Huss Enterprise flat ride. The gondola repeatedly hit the decking at the bottom of the ride, whilst the operator attempted to stop the ride. Next is Tibidabo Amusement Park, Barcelona, Spain. Incident 24. On July 10, 2010, a 15-year-old girl died and 3 other teenagers were injured when the mechanical arm of the Pèndulo broke and the basket carrying the 4 teens fell onto a nearby ride.